All right, who am I here with today?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Billy J.
What is your occupation?
I'm a boxer. I put belt to ass, aka kick ass,
Yeah.
and put people in seats. You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet. When's your next fight?
Next month, in December 7th, in Miami, Florida, at the let me say it properly, Miccosukee Casino Resorts.
Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know who your opponent is? Sorry.
Don't know yet, but soon it'll be announced.
You got a message for them?
Get ready, come get ready. You know what I mean? I ain't, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to them to come through, but I'm here to pump belt to ass. You know what I'm saying? Keep kick ass.
All right. So my first question for you today is, how did you get into boxing? Was there like a certain fight or a certain box that you saw that made you want to do this?
To be honest with you, I took boxing like every other sport. I remember when I was 17 years old when I started boxing. I was in the neighborhood and I was walking to the park to go hoop, and then I'm looking for my partners, man, whatever, and then they were in the cut with the gloves, boxing and stuff. So I'm like, man, let me try this out. Put on the gloves, you know what I'm saying, do some hands, and I'm like, oh shit, I can fight. Okay, I mean, I knew I could fight, but I just didn't, you know what I'm saying. I was real passionate about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I told people to record it. I put it on the internet, and then people started calling me out. Even people at schools was like calling me out, and I'm just like, okay. Then there's one guy, his name is Rodney. Shout out to Rodney. What's it called again? He called me out. So I had my first ever boxing match. I was like 18-ish. Yeah, I was around 18 when this happened. You know what I'm saying? I consistently kept doing that shit until I was like on and off with it too. I was just like, man. So when I was like 18-ish, like my senior year in high school, I was like, what's the name? I did a video, and then he hit me with the let's do a boxing match. So I made my own flyer, made my own goddamn date. Everybody pop out, and then I post on the ground, and then I was over here just hitting my homeboy bag, just hitting the bag. I don't know, no fundamentals, nothing. I'm just hitting the bag, and then you know what I'm saying. I was doing a little bit of running, but. You know what I'm saying? I was self-talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then people came. Roughly like 13, probably 10, 15 people came through. You know what I'm saying? My brother was there. A lot of people, me and him got into it. I won. You know what I'm saying? I won. But he ain't know how to box either, so we just ended up fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with the gloves, just throwing hands. But shout out to Rodney though, man. He the one who really was my first opponent. You know what I'm saying? I always shout him out because, you know, even though like I ain't seen him in a minute, but hope he's doing good. Hope he's doing good, Rodney. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to Rodney, man.
Were y'all friends or was just like classmate? You know.
We was like both. Like we was friends and classmates. We used to go hoop together sometimes or at class. You know what I'm saying? It was just like on and off. It wasn't like we were best friends.
It was like friendly competition.
Yeah, it was a friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? We go hoop and. We go, what's it called? Yeah, we just like, you know, go play basketball in school, in class. It was on and off. Like, if I said, man, what's up, man? What's up, man? Let's go hoop. You know, what's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you hooped, did you ever want to be a basketball player? Did you ever was like, oh, this is probably what I could do?
Yeah, this was my first sport. That was my first ever sport was basketball. You know what I'm saying? My big brother was a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? And he used to play ball in middle school and stuff like that. And, you know, got caught up and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I tried out basketball. I was alright, but harsh reality, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I look back at it now, I was trash.
Yeah.
I was trash. I used to think I was good until I tried out for basketball my junior year. Got cut off the team.
It's all good, bro. I'm trash at basketball too.
Matter of fact, sophomore year I got cut, and then junior year I got cut again. I said, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. I ain't finna do this shit no more.
Yeah.
Forget it. Then I started taking the boxing serious.
But what's your boxing record? Like how long you been competing pro?
In the amateurs, I'm 7-3 in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One knockout. And the backyard, shit. Y'all gotta look that up on YouTube. So I got so many backyard fights, man. That I can't even count, man. But in the amateurs, USA boxing, 7 wins, 3 losses. I have one influence record, you know what I'm saying, 1-0. Soon about to be 2-0 in December 7th in Miami, Florida. Make sure all my Miami natives, all my Cubans, all my Haitians, everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, come through and support your boy, you know.
Yeah. Make sure you guys go December's Tap Into. Where do you get the tickets?
Soon it's gonna be in my Instagram on www.signaturepunch tickets.com. If y'all follow me on Instagram, it'll pop up in the link in my bio soon.
Yeah, I'll run up the tickets once it comes on sale. Come watch Billy J. But my next question for you is, obviously there's a lot of pro boxers in your weight class. Is there one fighter where you watch it like one day I want to be in the ring with them?
I want to see like to be honest, like I really would like to share the ring with the best, like Bud Crawford. I just love it. I just want to be in that ring with Bud, Earl Spence, and like Canelo too. I wanna get out there and see what's the feeling like. I want to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Like let them work with me. Like one day, God willing, I just meet them in person. You know what I mean? Tank too, you know what I'm saying? I like to see Tank, and if I even know Tank's on my weight class, but I like to meet him, be like, hey, how you doing? Let's chop it up with him, you know what I mean? And ask them some questions, because, they one of the greats, you know what I mean? So I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see, like I want to ask them, like, how did they become so great, you know what I'm saying, of their craft? You know what I mean?
So with that, Tank Davis, I believe he's fighting. I forget who it is, but I think he's fighting January. Like January. Yeah. I think it's New Year's. They could be fighting on New Year's.
Yeah, I think it's around December. I think it's next month though. I think it's what's going on.
It might be like the first weekend of January, like the last weekend of December. Yeah. I don't remember who it is, but like, do you think maybe you would want to go to that?
Definitely. I'll definitely come through and see that. The guy that he fighting, people be thinking he's a bum. He ain't no bum. Lamar Roach,
Roach.
Lamar Roach, he fought him in the amateur, I think like twice or 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Lamar Roach is nice with it too now. A lot of people thinking like, Tank is fighting a bum. No, Lamar Roach is the champion at 130.
Yeah.
He's nice with it, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lamar Roach taking the fight, you know what I'm saying? That's a good fight. People don't talk about it. But yeah, man, that's gonna be a good fight. I tell people it's gonna be a great fight.
You got any early predictions for that one?
I feel like I said, anything can happen in boxing. Anything can happen. But I'm rooting for Tank. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think he's like the face of boxing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody think Canelo, all that. But in my opinion, I think Tank is the face of boxing right now. I feel like Tank is might stop him. But if you don't, it would is. But I feel like I got Tank winning.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of people think Tank is so good that when any fight of his is announced and they didn't announce Shakur, that it's like, oh, Tank is gonna roll through them. Oh, Tank is gonna smoke him. When a lot of people are just underestimating everybody. Like with Frank Martin, I feel like a lot of people thought Tank was gonna put him out there in 2 rounds, but
no,
took 7.
Yeah, facts. I feel like with Frank, it was like I said, Tank got that. I feel like Tank he let them early rounds kick in, and then once like he hit the 7th and 8th, that's when he turns up, and then that's when you see him like turn up on people. You know what I mean? I feel like Tank is like, man, he can do everything, honestly. He can box, he can bang, he's explosive. You know what I'm saying? I watch him a lot too. Me and him not the same weight class, but I see him and I see how he, maneuver and all that stuff, and I like watching his type of fights. His fights is real, and he's entertaining too.
Yeah, I feel like when you say like he's entertaining, I feel like he's so unserious in the press conference where he's joking around doing like that silly voice. Yeah. Where his opponents are like, oh, he's not even taking it serious. Like he's gonna get fraud checked. He's gonna get humbled, and then he goes out there and shows everybody that.
Yeah, for sure.
He don't play.
Yeah, real. I feel like Tank. How you call it? I feel like Tank. He does. Yeah, he does that sometimes, but he. I guess like it's all mind game.
Yeah,
it's
all mental.
Yeah, it's all mental. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Shout out to Tank though and Lamar Roach.
There's a fight next Friday: Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win that, and how?
Man, honestly, man, I won't be surprised if Jake Paul whoop him, but I like Mike Tyson, man. Mike Tyson is a legend, man. Tyson is like the Muhammad Ali of my era, man. Yeah. Like Tyson is just that's OG, man. I really don't want to see Tyson and Jake Paul fight, cause man, Jake Paul beat the hell out of him. I'm gonna be like crying, low key. I'm like, damn, Jake Paul, damn Tyson. But I mean, it could be 50-50. Like I said, I ain't gonna say 50-50. There ain't no such thing as 50-50 in boxing. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no such thing as 50-50. But
I think it's a lot closer than people are taking it.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's gonna be like Tyson gonna get hit up and like Bush and Tyson still got it, but Jake Paul got that young energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's see where that be about. You know what I'm saying? People think it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be tough.
And I think it's also because Jake Paul's moving up to heavyweight. He fights at cruiserweight or light heavyweight. Sometimes he switches, but this is heavyweight. You know, the power's gonna be different.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
different.
I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, Jake's younger, but not a lot of people thinking, yo, Tyson's fought at heavyweight his whole career.
Oh, career.
This is Jake's first fight at heavyweight.
Yeah. So, like I said, you may never know, but a part of my root, I can't even lie, man. Like, I fought with Jake Paul though, but
Yeah.
Tyson, I'm gonna say Tyson from the experience.
I'm gonna say Jake. You know.
Yeah, for
Gotta
sure.
represent. Gotta
Yeah, for
represent
sure.
Jake
Shout
Paul.
out to Jake. I like the drinks too.
Yeah.
But what's his name? But I won't be surprised. If Jake Paul, he whoop him. But I mean, I honestly don't even want to see it because I'm like, oh Lord, it's Tyson, man. But it's good marketing, and it's 50-50. Like, you got one who Jake Paul been boxing for a minute now. Jake Paul been boxing for probably 5 years, 6 years now.
Probably like 4, 5. I think it's
Yeah, around there. Yeah, like he been
maybe
boxing.
6.
Yeah, around
Well,
there.
2018 he started. Yes, so 6, 5, 6.
Yeah, he
He ain't bad.
ain't bad either. Like, even people criticize him because he's a YouTube boxer, but hey, man, that boy's training though, man. Shout out to Jake Paul, man. Shout out to all the influencers out there. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to learn how to box, man.
My final question for you is: do you have a message for your fans? Anybody want to shout out before?
Yes. Shout out to the city of Tampa, man. My city of Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Florida folks out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my people. You know what I'm saying? From 813 to Cuba. You know what I mean? All my people's down here, man. And to my fans, I love y'all. Keep watching me. I really appreciate y'all supporting me throughout the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see the best of me yet. You know, and shout out to I'm gonna go crazy. Shout out to my beautiful queens, my beautiful black queens, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my beautiful black queens, you dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my queens, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to everybody though.
All right, Billy J, appreciate you coming
sure.
on Undisputed Interviews. Best of luck December 7th.
Most definitely, thank you.